We'll go with, I don't really want to go with TVT. I'm not a huge fan of TVT. We'll go with LiquidJinro versus FXOTear, or Tear. Is it Tear or Tear? I'll probably call them both. So in the upper right-hand corner, we have LiquidJinro, the Liquid Terran, facing off against Idra in MLG Columbus in the open bracket. I believe that the winner will go on to the pool stages. The loser will get a chance to get into pool play, I think, by dropping down into the losers bracket. I could be incorrect. Let's see, 1, 2. No, I think the loser will be. I think the loser will play. Will have to play in the tournament after pool play or whatever that is. They'll still be in it, but they won't get a high seed and they won't play in pool play. Anyway, moving on. Here is the FXOTear or Tear. I think it's Tear. I'm gonna call him Tear. And I don't know much about him. I know that FXO Linok and whatnot. Fumio, I think, one of the Terran, Korean Terran, but the Korean Protoss FXOTear, I have not heard, or Tear, I have not heard much about him. So LiquidJinro going for a standard wall off here, it looks like, on Entombed Valley. And where's the barracks? There's the barracks. What is Tear going to do? It looks like he's going to put down the gateway. Very different style of play from the last game that that I just casted between LiquidJinro and Creator Prime. Both players went basically Command Center / Nexus first. And then both players followed it up by getting a gateway / barracks and then a gateway / barracks. So they almost mirrored their builds despite their racial differences. And by racial, I mean Protoss versus Terran. So LiquidJinro scouting first. He'll be scouting clockwise, and he will find FXOTear right away. The gas going down, or simulator going down for FXOTear. It looks like a gasless 1-Rax expand from LiquidJinro, as he has not taken his gas just yet, as that SCV is going to get up. See the finished gateway. Down goes the cybernetics for no zealot for FXOTear. It's been very interesting so far. Oh, and there it is. There's the zealot. Sometimes Protosses have, for a while, I saw Protosses completely skip that zealot. Now, I think with the advent of the 2-Rax, especially against the 1-gate play, that they have stopped skipping that stalker to get the zealot out quicker to help take out any SCV or bunker that is being placed. So it's been very interesting to see that, for me at least, I feel. See whether or not the Protoss goes Zealot first, or if he just waits to get the Cybercore and Stalker and waits that long. So Gate Tech and Warp Gate Tech and Stalker coming out, and the Probe is going to head out. Will be interesting to see if he's going to go for. It looks like he's going to get ready to throw down an expansion for the FXO Protoss. Bunker coming out at the top of this ramp for LiquidJinro. Still hasn't gotten his gas. He's going to follow up with a second barracks, as his command center is almost done. And there's the 400 minerals, and there's the Nexus for FXOTear. And that's interesting what this SCV is doing. Maybe a hidden expo? Maybe a proxy factory? Or starport? I don't know. Still no gas being taken. A third barracks being thrown down for LiquidJinro. This is probably going to be turned into an orbital command right about now. Yep, there's 150 minerals. Gets hit. Second gateway going down. Warp Gate Tech about halfway done for the FXO Protoss. Tear. And there's another gateway, so he's following up his 1-gate expand with 2 more gateways. Stalker and Zealot out on the field. They're going to miss this SCV. The SCV is going to get into the base. He's at least going to see the Nexus down, depending upon whether or not Tear wants to waste a force field to keep out the SCV. No, he's not, but the SCV is going to get in, and the tickling does not kill the SCV in time. I like to say that sentries tickle SCVs. Meanwhile, the scouting... Oh, he's going to run right. No, he's not. That was a bad decision right there. That Stalker... Oh, I mean, excuse me, Zealot almost dies. He almost ran directly into the base as the sentry finally cleans up that SCV, but the SCV saw everything. As Gateway Tech just finishes 3 gates, be interesting to see the tech path that Tear takes here. I think from what I've seen from Jinro, Tear probably, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. He's getting 2 more Zealots and another Sentry, 3 Sentries, and 3 Zealots heading up to join this Stalker and a pylon going down. Looks like some 3-gate pressure by the FXO Protoss is in order here. Would still like to see what he's going to follow it up with. He's going to add more gateways and put on more pressure. There we go. There's Twilight Council first and then the Forge. Pylon does go down for FXOTear. Jinro trying to complete this wall off. Just about does. I do think there's a little bit of space here maybe? I can't tell. But that should keep FXOTear from doing any sort of push up into the base of LiquidJinro, even though it's only one bunker. The fact that you can't get a surround on that bunker with your Stalkers, and yet here comes FXOTear. Force fields on the bunker are probably going to come down. No, he loses a Zealot and retreats without doing a whole lot of damage to that bunker. So +1 armor on the way for FXOTear. And I still don't happen to see what his follow-up is. Here comes another bunker, very nicely played by Jinro. He doesn't know what's going on outside of his base too much. He doesn't know if this is some sort of 8-gate or 7-gate all-in, so he's making certain he's got all his bases covered, including the destructible rocks and even another bunker back here next to his natural command center. And the first 2 medevacs are out on their way. Stim is almost done. I would have to say that I would think Jinro will push out as soon as his... Yep, I think that with that scouting information, he's going to push out with his army as soon as Stim and those first 2 medevacs are out. And Jinro putting down the 3rd. Maybe he won't push out. I would think he'd push out here to try and get map control. And the factory floating out there. What is the follow-up? Another 3 gateways, so 6-gate blink coming in here for FXOTear. He's going to actually fall back from that forward pylon. And we'll see. No, LiquidJinro staying in his base right now, as Stimpad or concussive shells and command shields are going to be heading down now. Very interesting here. +1 is done already. Going to match the +1 armor as charge is on its way. So Jinro right now, Tear doing an excellent job knowing about when his opponent should have medevacs out on the field and preparing for it. He's even got this pylon here. I like that pylon placement. He's aware that the drops could come from any direction. This pylon gives him extra vision. He can see the drop coming in case it circles around the outside of the map. Very well done. Out comes the yep, and Jinro's just going to push here. I like this. I think that Jinro should go and poke at the front, use that factory to give him vision to see what he's up against exactly, and see whether or not he can actually push out and take out the natural already of FXOTear, as this Marine is searching for any sort of hidden expansions, and out goes the probe probably to do the same thing. No, he might just lay down a forward pylon outside of his base. Maybe not. Jinro checking for the... Oh, wow. Jinro checking for extra expansions. Looks like he's gearing up to try and take this base here as a 4th. Very interesting. Out comes the robotics for FXOTear. Charge almost done, +2 armor, skipping ground weapons completely. And there's the Temple Archives. FXOTear only has 1 forge right now, and he's only researching the upgrade that is armor. So he'll be at +2 when LiquidJinro will be about +1/+1. Charge is done. LiquidJinro might know that if he was paying attention to his Marine. He was. That Marine actually is going to live. Look at that Marine. Oh, and that Marine was so fast until the Zealot decided that he would die. So Jinro knows the what his opponent has as the Observer is out. Another Observer on the way for Tear. I do like the fact Protosses seem to be getting more Observers than just 1, and that factory is going to scout and spot for the high ground for Jinro to see what's going on. Overcome the Stalkers to chase it away, and here comes, it looks like Tear's going to push out here. This Marine is going to find the 3rd of FXOTear. No, the Zealots and the Sentries are going to push out, take out the destructible rocks. And it'll be interesting to see 1-1. Here come more barracks down. 1-1 is done for LiquidJinro. There's the 2nd forge, +1 weapons being researched right now. It'll be interesting to see if he goes straight into +3 armor. He is. Storm being chronoed out. Here come even more gateways. So no Colossus right now for FXOTear. It would take, well, it just takes the one Robo Bay. But no Ghosts right now out on the field, looks like, for LiquidJinro. I don't even think, there it is, there's the Ghost Academy. And Ghosts being trained right now. They'll be done just about the time that Storm finishes, and some of these Templar may have the Energy to Storm ready. So very interesting timing right there by LiquidJinro. Very good timing, in fact, as he'll keep himself safe. Of course, miss micro by either player, letting either the Storms drop on his army before he can get off the EMPs, or letting his Templar get stormed before getting off the, or get EMP'd before the Storms, or the Sentries too. Don't forget, the Sentries with their Force Fields and Guardian Shield are going to be very important in this upcoming battle, as well as I press a random button on the screen. But these 8 Marines going around doing some searching. The Strike Force, they do get a kill on that lonely probe. The entire army of Terror coming out here takes out the Marine that was watching the 4th. And it looks like Terra's going to try and set up to take his 4th already here. Jinro has his 4th command center already down, not going anywhere though. Let's see, a couple of Vikings are out right now as Terra is moving out on the map. Looks like 2-1 is done for Jinro, and Jinro's being pushed back here. He saw what was coming, and he did not want any part of it. A lot of Zealots out on the field. Is +3 done? Yes, it is. Or no, it's not. +1 weapons is done. +2 weapons has not been started yet. +3 is on its way. It's about 166 done. I'd like to see more chrono used on those upgrades by Terror. No drops have been attempted. Oops, I was wrong. The drop apparently had been attempted. I apparently completely missed it, because those are some hurt bio units. It may have been a storm by this Templar, maybe? Well, here comes a... Ooh, this is a nice, nasty tech switch by FXOTear. Here come the Marines trying to take out the pylon before the warp, and only 2 Zealots get warped in. And with the micro, he's only going to lose 3 Marines before taking out those Zealots. I can't speak right now. He does not get that photon cannon, though, and does not stop the 4th from going up, but he does now know about it. Scouting Zealot up in the upper left-hand corner. This Viking is spotting for Warp Prism drop play, I would assume. So here come the Colossus. Nasty tech switch right now. Jinro probably feels like he doesn't need any Vikings right now. He does seem to still be creating them, though. Very interesting. And this Observer out on the field. Jinro 3 Vikings total. And here comes a push. Nope, never mind. Terra's not going to push that factory right there, just out there. And the 4th for LiquidJinro lands as he maxes. There's the 4th down for FXOTear. Neither player have started mining from their 4th. It looks like Jinro may try and push at the 4th of the FXO Protoss, and he's going to get at least well, he's going to make a force of cancellation on 3 cannons. I think 1 actually was destroyed, so he doesn't get the money back. Both players are maxed. Both players will be starting to take in bank. And those 6 Vikings there, good scan. He does see the 2 Colossus are out. Both players are maxed. And here's the drop in the main. FXOTear is distracted. He's got 2 Templars standing right there with full energy. They can feed back and storm in. Here comes the storm. Oh, it's going to be a good storm right on top of the units. As we have a major battle right here. Cloaked Ghosts, EMPs going off all over the place. The Templar have very little energy. There's a Templar with full energy, in fact, but he's not storming at all. As LiquidJinro is in full retreat against the shieldless Zealots. Those EMPs coated him, but that +3 armor is just way too much right now for the 5th bio of LiquidJinro. He's being pushed all the way back toward his 4th right now. Medevacs have a lot of energy. There's the storm right there. A lot of Marauders are left, all in the red. The Ghosts still alive in the back, actually. Most of them were still cloaked. Oh, down goes the Observer. Those 3 Ghosts right there who are cloaked will still live. In fact, one of the uncloaked Ghosts will live as well. Wow, Ghosts actually doing well in a battle against normal Protoss units. Who knew? Nice snipes and EMPs. EMPs absolutely coated the Zealots of FXOTear as the 5th goes down for LiquidJinro. 4th is fully operational for FXOTear as he's looking to reinforce as best he can. He's got 2 Stalkers, Colossus out. Those are the first things to meet. Storm goes down. Great storming from FXOTear on top of that army right there. It looked like maybe Terra might carelessly lose that Colossus that had just popped out, but he does not. In come these 3 cult ghosts, those manly ghosts with 7-4 and 3 kills. 2 of the ghosts uncloak. Oh, Tear's gonna get him though. He's at least gonna get 1. Oh, nope, the cloak again. He's only got a couple seconds left of cloak, but Tear doesn't know it. So very interesting cloak play by LiquidJinro. I normally you try and keep energy on my ghosts for snipe or EMP rather than use cloaking energy. So very interesting. Also, LiquidJinro has units all around his opponent where his opponent could be taking his 5th base. And this factory's still out to spot whether or not Tear moves out into the center of the map. So Planetary Fortress at this 4th right here. There's a Zealot chasing the units away from the 5th of LiquidJinro, which is just a normal old orbital command. Here comes a big push by FXOTear. He's at 3. Does he have +2 yet? He does have +2, +3 on the way. +3 is, I want to say, almost halfway done for Jinro. He right now has 3-2, so both players in about the same exact position. And a nuke coming down. A nuke from the 1 hit point ghost. Oh, Tear, move you. Oh, another nuke. Double nukes. This one by either even ballsier. The ghost is not cloaked. Down, away go the probes. They're going to get away just in time. I don't know if there were any kills in that nuke. Down goes another nuke. He's not going to get anything except the pylon. And he will happen to take out that photon cannon, I think. Yes, he will. Will that ghost get away? And the ghost will get away. The Nexus does die. So Tear will have to remake his 4th. Those annoying ghosts. That ghost is going to die, though. Ugh. Nasty way to end right there with those laser beams. So Jinro going mass ghosts here. Let me check. Yes, still doing well. Snipe was never particularly great, except against maybe Zealots, and of course Templar. But that's what it's supposed to be used for. So when does 3-3? Does either player 3-3 about to hit for Jinro? He's gonna have it before Tear. A Terran with an upgrade advantage against a Protoss is never a good thing, my friend. Here comes a defensive nuke. Does Tear know about it? Oh boy. Oh ho ho ho. I think he does see it. He's backing away. Slowly but surely. He is sending 2 Zealots up here. And ooh, the planetary fortress, the proxy planetary fortress next to his 5th to keep it alive. If Tear wanted to micro it, he could probably micro the Zealots out of range of the planetary fortress there. It's not placed too near, actually. Forward pylon going down. Another nuke, this time a defensive nuke by LiquidJinro. Jinro loves his nukes. I did not realize this. This is making me more and more of a fan of him with his nukes against the Protoss. You can really force your opponent into mistakes with nukes like that. And here comes the push. This can cut off the 3rd. Gonna try and cut off the 5th. No, he's going straight for the 4th right now. Here's the defensive nuke. Nuke coming down. Tear getting out of there as quickly as he can. Is Jinro gonna cancel the nuke? Is he gonna cancel the nuke, or is he gonna let it land? He's gonna cancel it. Whew. And scanning, he is gonna see the proxy pylons, the forward pylons out for FXOTear. Both players again maxed out, gaining money. Out comes the sensor tower, and saving a couple of Marauders to take out the pylons. You know, this is just excellent play I've seen more and more from Terrans, is their ability to stim only a couple of units instead of stimming the entire group when you only need a couple and using them too much. And here comes another nuke out on the field here at the 4th of FXOTear. He's just taken his 5th, excuse me, and Tear right on top of it is going to run his probes away as quickly as possible. And then uncloaked ghosts will die. There are just cloaked ghosts all over the place for LiquidJinro. It's interesting. And another nuke in the same spot. Oh, but that ghost has no energy to cloak, and FXOTear is going to kill the ghost before the nuke can die. That was dangerous. Tear had sent back his units already. More sensor towers out on the field. I'd like to see maybe a drop or 2 from LiquidJinro. Although he is being very... Here comes a big engagement in the middle. Jinro losing a couple of units, cloaking a ghost there. Lots of ghosts out on the field. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of ghosts. That is, let's see, 6 plus 8, 14 ghosts. These hit squad, this 6 Marauder hit squad coming down to the 5th of FXOTear to try and deny it. Down goes the pylon. Boy, Marauders kill stuff quickly with damage, especially buildings. Tear retreating to take out the 6 Marauder hit force. The Nexus does finish. Is he going to save the Nexus? It's going to be big. He's not going to save the Nexus. Jinro focusing down the Nexus, and he gets it. And he's actually going to get 1. Is he going to get a second? No, he only gets... It's very, very miscontrolled. That was almost even worse for FXOTear. He let a Templar get too far out in front as another nuke goes down. This time at the front of FXOTear's natural ramp to take out the Oh, those cannons are going to go down. That's going to allow Jinro to sneak a ghost into the natural or even the main of the FXO Protoss. Oh, Jinro, do it. Do it. Sneak a ghost into the main and take out its pylons. Oh, come on, Jinro. Come on, Jinro. You know you want to. Oh, he's not going to be able to because FXOTear is going to make a very, very dangerous push here. Both players, remember, at 3-3, maxed out, only 1 shield upgrades. For FXOTear, he does have the money to get it, though. I wonder if he's got any sort of tech switch up his sleeve. No, he does not. Another nuke going down. I think I actually just heard 2 nukes go down. I don't know. I only see 1. I only see 1 nuke. Why do I only see 1 nuke? Oh, maybe it was because it was a defensive nuke. And down goes the nuke. That assimilator's going to die. So is a pylon depowering a cannon. Still no deaths, though. That ghost is going to get away with the cloak. And another defensive nuke going down. I think that Jinro's probably going to cancel that one without a doubt. Oh, look at all the ghost academies. All of them making nukes. It is wonderful. Jinro, you are a sexy, sexy Swedish gorilla. That sounded wrong, but I don't care. FXOTear sending in a zealot to scout the center, and there goes another nuke from across the chasm. That's very interesting positioning. Looks like FXOTear is going to get away from it, though, and that nuke lands directly on the Nexus. Ow, almost kills a... Oh no, he brought it into the nuke! Oh, he brought it into the nuke! Oh no, and another nuke going down, and this is what I mean, right on top of the Nexus. Again, this is what I mean. Oh, FXOTear thinks it's up here, but the ghost is actually behind the minerals. Oh no, oh, and he's in a bad spot. He's got a lot of Colossus left, but they're hurt. EMP's all over the Zealots. The Zealots, like, there's too many Vikings out there. Oh my goodness, the nuke, and that is what I said earlier. Oh, the nuke. Oh, Jinro, you sexy, sexy man. Oh, that was beautiful. The nuke goes down. FXOTear, unfortunately, that 1 nuke goes down, and then the 2nd nuke goes down, and you're so preoccupied saving units from that 1st nuke, or even that 2nd nuke, and you miss the 3rd one, or you miss that 2nd nuke go down, or you miss that 3rd one because they sound the same, and you're already panicked, and you think you found it. Oh, Jinro. Ghost nukes, forcing your opponent into mistakes, and the nuke hit. The nuke hit. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Beautiful play by LiquidJinro right there with all those ghosts. I thought maybe he overproduced ghosts. FXOTear did an excellent job actually pushing back to Colossus. Tech switching back to Colossus after going for the early Templar and Storm. The only problem I would say is that he just did not seem to keep up with his upgrades. He could have had upgrades even to or even surpassing Jinro, even though those weren't the main part of his oh, I did not see the Zealot up here doing the damage. Even though that's not the main part of his build, I would have still liked to have seen it. Jinro just played really well, especially using his extra planetary command centers as planetary fortresses. He got dual planetary fortresses there. Well done by that was a great game. I have to say that was a fun game with all those nukes. I love nukes. Nukes are my friend.